Well, hey everybody, John Ritland here, and
the Durbinator.
Right, in a Raw Atlanta review of a messy show.
Yes.
However, we must start.
It was as scatterbrained as a 12-gauge shotgun.
It was. It was also starting off on a good, a sad note, because you had recaps of Reigns shocking the world in October when he announced that he had leukemia. He had to undergo treatment because it was back, because he battled this before. We start off with Reigns getting the biggest goddamn face pop that he's ever gotten.
Yeah. And when you kick cancer's ass, you kind of deserve it.
Oh no, agreed. Nice. In all seriousness, it is great to see. It was great to see him. However you feel about the wrestler aside. The human being that battled through cancer, some people don't beat it. I know people who have not beaten leukemia. I know people who have beaten it.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And any of you guys that think, oh, it's a work, oh, it's this kind of stuff, you guys are fucking idiots and you shouldn't be watching this channel. Now find out who you are and ban you from this.
You could see that he's also gotten, like, physically weaker.
Yeah.
So it's not like he took time off to come back jacked like Dean Ambrose.
No.
He had to take time off.
He had to. It's like, I said before and I'll say again, just very, very briefly. WWE had so much to lose by faking the whole leukemia thing. All the sponsorships, the Connor's Cure stuff. And for a boy that died of brain cancer and all that stuff or whatever, they would lose stock options. They would lose so much stuff.
Yeah, and that kind of shit would be leaked out on the internet.
And also Reigns wouldn't have gone for it. Even though Vince is the final say, Reigns wouldn't have gone for it. So anyway, so yeah, you guys are idiots if you think that. But Reigns getting a huge thunderous reaction as opposed to a small thunderous reaction.
Yep.
Did go on for a while. He's high-fiving people ringside and everything. His mother was there. I don't know if his wife was there.
His wife was right next to his mom.
Is that who? I've only seen his wife like once.
And on the opposite side was The Rock's mom, I believe.
Yeah. And
it's kind of weird that they just panned over her, like, oh, okay.
Well, it's like how Rock tends to pan over his dad, where it's like, yeah, I don't really care about my dad. But this was great because I was worried. I'm like, oh, the family's there. Oh, fuck, he's going to have to retire. Nope, he's in remission.
Yes.
The best news.
It's a different word that begins with R, but it's much better news than retirement.
Yeah. And the best part about this, no commentary.
Yeah.
Which was great. And look, Reigns got to say all the stuff, thank people, thank God, all that stuff. It was great.
Yes.
Like, honestly, it was. It was fucking tremendous. No commercials for these 20 minutes. There shouldn't have been. Reigns got to come out, pour out his heart.
It's the one time we won't complain about a 20-minute promo.
Because this was something that needed to be said.
Yes.
And there was a lot of people that were worried. Now, I don't know what Reigns' future holds in wrestling.
Yeah.
Because we won't know for a while.
He may only have a few more years left before he's like, I gotta retire.
He may only have 2 more years left. The human body can only handle so much chemo and stuff like that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
The important thing is, he's in remission, he's kicking its ass, medical science can work wonders, and again, if you think that it's a work, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And I hate you. Just so you know, I fucking hate you. So, Aleister Black versus Ricochet, or Aleister Black and Ricochet versus The Revival. We came back from a commercial to go right to a commercial a minute into the match.
So yeah, we come back from a commercial, Revival attack, Aleister and Ricochet.
Yep, and then commercial.
And then commercial. Like, someone's explanation of it makes a lot of sense though. For the entirety of Roman Reigns' segment, there were no commercial breaks. For obvious reasons.
Right.
And they had to make it up. But you don't sacrifice your NXT call-ups for that.
When you already did that with the other call-ups. And that was Piper Valentine, by the way, to point that out. Nicole, always great to talk to you. We need to talk more. But the Revival lose again. Now look, I have nothing against Aleister and Ricochet getting a victory, but this is the second week in a row the Revival have lost.
To NXT call-ups.
Yeah, and after winning the tag titles.
Yes, they are currently the tag team champions, if you didn't notice.
Which is sad, because I thought that the titles were going to mean something. Look, I get it. I get that Aleister and Ricochet weren't going to lose. Have them face another team. Have them face the Ascension or something. I don't know. But the Revival?
Right.
Because you got Gable and Rude watching backstage. I get it, but it just makes the Revival. It makes the titles look weak.
Yeah.
And then we get Corbin being interviewed by Charlie, and they're setting up for Corbin and Roman Reigns probably after WrestleMania if he's cleared. Charlie, very distracting on camera. I do want to say.
Yep.
Very distracting.
But
Elias then got interrupted
yes,
by Lacey Evans. Speaking
who
of,
walked up, walked back because
she walked like a lady.
Where's EC3?
Where is EC3? He's still being a mute. Where's Nikki? Where's Nikki Cross?
I don't know. I think she's still trapped in that cage.
Or she...
I mean, despite all of her rage.
She's still just...
trapped in a cage.
There you go. But yeah, got interrupted by Lacey, then got interrupted by Dean Ambrose, who gives zero fucks. He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't. Why should he? And Elias, of course, mentioning Atlanta's Super Bowls. Oh, wait.
Gotta go for the cheap heat, right, Elias? Right.
Like where he did with the... Oh, God, the Sonics. Where we were there for that. That was great stuff. By the way, quickly, support your local indie wrestling. We were at the Without a Cause show the previous night, and my God, you got to meet DJ Z again.
Yep.
I got to take a picture.
He recognized me. I was like, "Hey!"
I'm not. I mean, Chris.
I mean,
you're kind of.
I try to make myself, you know, unforgettable.
Yeah.
Ladies.
But there was this really cool talent, by the way, somebody to keep an eye out for, a trainee from Lance Storm called Hotshot.
In her second match, she had a match like it was her 100th.
Yeah, it was a 6-person tag. She did really well and everything, and I actually got a selfie with her. She was really cool. So Lance Storm continues to train some of the best. Now,
and of course, the son of Buddy Wayne, Nick Wayne.
Oh God, what was he? 14?
14 years old. I might put up a picture here.
Yeah. But the guy's great. In fact, look him up on Twitter just in case. But yeah, he's great. But let's get back to the review properly.
Right.
Because the Riot Squad made their entrance and lost a 6-woman tag before they got to their match.
Not really, but you get the idea.
It's a running joke because they faced, it was Liv on the outside, Natty and Ronda in the ring, and this match happened.
Yeah, it did, and you could probably guess how it went.
Because Becky interfered and caused a DQ. Because, you know, the Riot Squad...
I bet you guys didn't guess that, actually.
The Riot Squad were probably going to lose if that had... I love the Riot Squad, but they were going to lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, Becky appeared.
The Job Squad.
Yes, Becky appeared, and...
It's the Job Squad, but with 2 B's.
Or not 2 B's?
That is the question.
Yes. So we had Becky appear, and she started to beat up Ronda, who confronted her. Ronda took the crutch from her, started beating her with it, and then handed the crutch back to Becky, so Becky could continue to beat her. Why did you do that, Ronda?
Ronda's equal opportunity.
This is true.
She fights with honor.
Except when it comes to...
All right, your turn.
Except when it comes to the LGBTQ community.
Right.
So, it's like AJ in the New Day community. So, we'll not let that go. But with Ronda was just so confused because Becky got arrested. They're trying to make Becky like Stone Cold, except not enough women are getting hit to be like Stone Cold.
Yep.
So, she gets arrested and everything. It's like, you're supposed to be arrested and they robbed me. And Ronda is cutting a promo, not very well in the ring, calls out Vince, but Stephanie comes out, which is worse. And then Ronda saying to Stephanie, what do you expect me to do? Cut off my hair and wash your feet with it? She didn't say that.
But we will never let that go.
I will not. But...
more specifically, Jonn will never let a single thing go.
I don't. I can't. I can't. It's hit into my head. Maybe because I got hit in the head so much.
Maybe because you shaved your hair and washed someone's feet with it.
How did you know?
Because... Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm thinking of growing a beard at some point, but I would have too much gray in it. So, yeah, Stephanie comes out there and says... Becky screwed Becky. Brett screwed Brett is essentially what we're going with.
Yeah. They're trying to combine Bret Hart and Stone Cold into Becky. They gotta just let things go naturally.
We need more drinking, and we need more bitterness if we're gonna get that.
Yes. So an IPA?
Essentially. Essentially.
I hate IPAs.
There are some people who love them.
There are a lot of people who love them.
Those people are wrong?
I like beers as dark as The Void.
The movie, The Void?
No.
Did you see that?
No.
It was weird.
Anyway.
Right.
Moving on.
Ronda ends up calling Becky the hashtag ginger douche.
It's a actually good comeback there.
It is. And then she kept doing the promo. Yeah, she kept doing the promo and it got worse. Stop having Ronda cut long promos.
Yes, please.
Please. She then gets upset and says, well, if Vince isn't going to do anything about it and you aren't, I don't want... It's like something like I don't feel that I can defend the title with honor, this kind of stuff. Throws the title down. the idea is that they're trying to build up the whole thing where Ronda, if she can't face Becky, and Charlotte was not on the entire thing here, which actually shocked me. But yeah, that happened. Again, don't have her drop or don't have her cut long-winded promos.
Yeah, she did stumble
A lot.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, what can you do?
Yeah, Stephanie.
Not do that again.
Right.
That's what you can do.
Yeah, please don't do the thing. Stephanie and Triple H are backstage with the title all confused and everything. And Nikki Bella won Best Actress at the Win Awards for a reality TV series.
What awards?
Win Awards. I don't know what they are.
What fucking jack-off fucking show is that?
It's kind of funny because that's pretty much how Nikki, got the title.
Anyway.
Right. I don't understand that you can win Best Actress for the reality TV series. So, Jinder versus Angle. Angle wins.
Right.
I mean, that's what should have... Angle has no history in Atlanta, at least, so at least it's not like he got a huge pop.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. 1996. Yeah, it was that. And then a moment of bliss with Balor. Alexa says that if Balor shows him, or shows her his abs, she will show her, and then Lio Rush interrupts.
I came to interrupt!
And Lio called Balor the Uncontinental Champion. You piece of human waste, you fucking idiot. God damn it, Leo. How are you so fucking stupid? Okay, I'm fine.
Breathe.
I know, but the Uncontinental Champion.
I know.
I get it. At least he apologized for the Emma tweet.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, we led into Finn Balor essentially Bugs Bunnying his way into a match with Lio Rush.
Rabbit season, duck season.
Right. And so yeah, match began.
It's a good match for the IC title.
Yeah.
Leo worked over Balor's knee.
Yep, they tried to tell a story in the ring. Leo didn't do as many big spots as he's probably used to in like 205.
It's probably good though. Storytelling.
Yeah.
Not, actually selling shit, Leo, It was fine. Balor won.
Yep.
As he should have. And then Lashley was upset with him later. Oh, but the Ascension Heavy Machinery were talking backstage.
And they, enraged Sotis Dozovic, responded with, "Oh yeah!"
You could tell he was enraged. I didn't know what the hell he was saying.
Well, except for that last line.
What the hell was it?
When the only thing that he said clearly was "It's what you get for touching heavy machinery."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know why the Ascension are still on TV. I mean, I have nothing against the talents, but just they have been so jobbed out for so many years. Why? I know the jobbers are needed, but seriously.
Yeah.
Lashley's then yelling at Leo and says, "Can I trust you?" Well, I'm going to go out and face Braun Strowman. And that match did not happen because Lashley attacked Braun and then Braun beat everybody up. And no match. No match.
No match.
So, yeah.
Charlie interviewing Rollins.
Yeah.
At one point saying that things are different tonight because my brother is here with me, and I was half expecting Aleister Black to walk up and go, "Tyler? Aleister?"
See honorable ring among the Black brothers. Wait. But we then get Drew versus Dean in an ODQ match.
Yep.
And that happened.
Technically it happened.
It was what it was. And then Lashley... So, you had Elias interfere. And then you had Lashley and Corbin interfere because Dean beat up Elias earlier in the show. Mm-hmm. And then... So, you got 4 guys against 1. And then you got Rollins' music hits. And then Reigns' music hits. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. Rollins, Reigns,
It was the Shield reuniting. I mean...
And it feels so good!
And what happened was Reigns hit a couple moves, including the Superman punch. He did hit the spear.
Mm-hmm. And everyone did the hoorah with him.
Which I did not think I was going to hear. But you know what? Good. I don't know if this means Reigns is going to be cleared by Mania. I don't know. If he's cleared for Mania at all...
It's cleared now, otherwise he wouldn't be in the ring.
True. It's going to be some kind of 6-man. They're probably going to throw Braun in there. They are not going to want to have... Unless they have Reigns face Corbin, and just beat him in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Which is actually what Corbin deserves. Because he's not any good. And that's fine if you think he's good. It's okay to be wrong. I'm kidding. But this was cool. This was cool. It was good to see, and it was good to see Reigns, get back in the ring again.
Yeah.
However you feel about the wrestler, come on. It was needed. Owens is needed on Raw as well, and hopefully he comes back soon.
Yes.
But this was
speaking of things that also happened,
Bayley and Nia.
technically happened.
Yes. Nia tried to snatch, Sasha.
Yep.
By her hair, by the way. I should emphasize that. Got her by her weave, and
it was an okay match. It was nothing to write home about.
Bayley having to carry a very light woman because Nia is a
she's only 300.5 ounces.
That's 300.5 ounce Samoan woman. Bayley wins with the elbow drop, which is great.
Will never let go.
Never. Well, I mean, that meme was awesome. Honestly, it happened. Bayley won. It's Bayley and Sasha versus Nia and Tamina. Fastlane, please don't have Nia and Tamina win the titles.
Please, God, no.
We don't need that.
I don't think anybody wants that.
No, honestly, I'm sorry. If you think you want Nia and Tamina as champions, you're wrong. Everyone's entitled to their opinions.
But in this case, you're wrong.
Yes.
Nia and Tamina are not interesting in the ring or on the mic.
No. Give. You know what? Give the Iconics the title at titles of Mania.
Do you think they'll give them that?
No, I don't think they will, but they should. Ric Flair's party. Everybody's in the ring, all the big phallic balloons standing up and stuff like that, and Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, Sting out there.
Everyone's there, everyone's ready, and then nothing happened.
True, Ricky Steamboat was even there.
Yeah.
Triple H and Stephanie are in the ring. A video package. Ric Flair's music plays, and he's not there, and he's not there. And then a camera is drugged backstage. We think it's by Becky, but it is by...
And it is who else but the strongest Filipino on the planet, Batista.
I was gonna say Cobb?
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
It is. But yeah, Batista dragging, a cameraman there, and then dragging Ric Flair out because Ric Flair has fallen and he can't get up because he is at that age.
At least I don't have to walk.
And he says to Triple H, at least David wasn't there. God, he would need a forklift to freaking carry David. But, sorry, David never belonged in a ring. But Batista drugged Rick out and then said to Triple H, "Hey Hunter, do I have your attention now?" So we're getting that match at Mania.
Neat.
And you know what? Okay, if you're gonna use these two legends or these two old guys, fine, whatever. I don't.
Me though, or did Batista's eyes look a little red?
He was probably tired.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he's like 50. Triple H ain't that far behind. I don't know what this show was, though. The show was very messy. It would be B. I'll say B. I'll say B. For the Reigns stuff, for the Batista stuff, for the Becky stuff. I will say that some of the storytelling with the Leo, Lashley, Balor stuff was fine. I'll say B. I'm gonna go a little high here on this.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna swing for more of a B minus. Same basic principle. I just think they planned two things in this show, and that was it.
Yeah, a lot of it did feel slopped out.
Like we said it at the beginning of the show, it was scatterbrained like a 12-gauge shotgun.
It was.
But if you guys disagree or agree, there's a poll right up there, and you can leave a comment down below and let us know.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle, a thumbnail at the end of the video from this guy.
Yes!
And we will be doing another game stream tomorrow before SmackDown. I will probably have a fantasy booking up of the New Japan Cup tournament field tomorrow, because I cover everything, or try to.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm Jonn Ritland, and that is...
The Durbinator.
And tomorrow, we will be here.
Yes. Great hand sign.
Best hand sign.